Hello. Welcome back to the office. Today, we're going to talk about what brings you in here today, and we're going to get some information that will help us form a treatment plan. And after that, we'll instruct you on any specific instructions. Do you have any questions for me? Great. Let me put my glasses on. All right. So, let me get my notebook ready. So, tell me what brings you in today. So you're feeling anxious. And what's triggering that anxiety for you? You're having stress at work, at home, and relationship stress? Okay. Sometimes when people feel really stressed, they get panic attacks where they get a bunch of uncomfortable physical sensations all at once that peak within a few minutes. Sometimes their heart will race and they'll get shaky, sweaty, they'll get hot or cold sensations, they'll get a fear of losing control, they might get nausea, shortness of breath, a sensation of choking. Do any of those apply to you? Okay. How often are they happening? Okay, so 3 times a week. Sweaty, okay. Shortness of breath. Okay, gotcha. So some shortness of breath, you're sweating, shaking during those. What have you tried to help with that? You haven't tried anything. Okay. So let me just kind of summarize what we've talked about so far. You're having anxiety at work, home, and in relationships. You're getting panic attacks 3 times a week. During those, you get some shaking, tremors, sweating, shortness of breath, and you haven't tried anything to help. I have a few tips for you. One of the methods we try here is box breathing. So you can imagine you have a box shape in front of you, and each side is of equal length. Now, for 4 seconds, you're going to inhale. For 4 seconds, you're going to hold. And then for 4 seconds, you're going to exhale. How about we do it a few times to see if you understand that and if it's something you can use outside of here. Really good job. Let's try it one more time. Great job. Do you think that's something you could use outside of here? Okay. How about we try that technique, and maybe next time we can talk about medication and get you set up with a therapy appointment. But before you leave here, I also want to do a brief physical exam. Do you mind if I listen to your heart? Everything sounds normal. All right, so we're going to do box breathing and follow up in 1 week. All right, let me know if anything comes up in the meantime.